Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So let us today understand Bharati Yoga with an illustration. This I should have done it yesterday itself, but I don't know why I did not do it. I was thinking that it's easy to understand from the Navamsha directly. But anyway, people have asked me to do this with illustration, and I am doing it once again. So it's a little complicated yoga, but complicated in the sense that it is exclusive. You don't get this yoga to be seen everywhere in every chart. That is why you see rarest of the rare people who have excelled in their arts, in their skills. They are all very, very rare to find, and that this is a very rare yoga. So let us first understand how this yoga works. So the D9 lords of the second lord, fifth lord, 11th lord in exaltation and conjunct with the ninth lord. That is the only condition for Bharati Yoga. So let us put an example chart. So taking Capricorn as the ascendant, the second lord here is Saturn, and fifth lord here is Venus. The 11th lord is Mars, and the ninth lord is Mercury. So this is the standing. So let us not write it on this particular place. We'll write it somewhere else. So we have this second lord Saturn, fifth lord Venus, then we have the 11th lord Mars, and then the most important, the Bhagyasthana Adipati, the lord which gives us fortune, that is Mercury. So what actually this yoga is trying to tell us is that the placements of the dispositors of these lords when they are placed in D9. So let us go to the D9. So let us say, just taking it as an example, let us say Saturn is here in the house of Mars. So Venus is somewhere here in the house of, or the sign of, Moon. Okay, and we have the 11th lord Mars here in the sign of Mercury. So now we need these fellows to be exalted here. So that means, done. Second one and the third one. Rashi Tulya Amsha, Amsha Tulya Rashi. That is, we are going from Rashi to Navamsha, from Navamsha to Rashi. So D1 to D9, D9 to D1. We are bringing back those lords back into D1. Now, we are now stuck into a problem that the ninth lord is Mercury here. This problem is that Mercury should be aspecting these exalted lords, but Mercury itself is one of them. So let us say this yoga, Bharati Yoga, in this case is 90% successful. So if I don't do this and take another position, So that is, if I put Mars in, let us say, and this gets exalted here. So these fellows are all now well placed, and if Mercury at least is here, the ninth lord Mercury. So here, okay, let me explain from the start. The second lord, Saturn, is sitting in the Navamsha of, that is the D9. The D9 sign of Scorpio, the lord of Scorpio, Mars, is posited in the ascendant exalted. The fifth lord, Venus, is sitting in the sign of Cancer, and that particular lord of Cancer, Moon, gets exalted in the fifth house here. The 11th lord, Mars, is placed in the D9, that is D9 sign of the Navamsha of Sagittarius, Dhanur Rashi, and the lord of Dhanur Rashi is Jupiter, and in turn it gets exalted in place, that is Cancer. Then the ninth lord of the Rashi, the ninth lord is this one only. You don't have to go anywhere in the Navamsha now. So the ninth lord is placed along with Jupiter, aspecting the ascendant and the Mars So yes, it is not aspecting Moon, but still this yoga is more than 97 or to, let us say 99%. Very strong. So this is Bharati Yoga. So a little difficult to understand without the board. I don't know why I simply took it up and I did it without the board. So next time I'll promise that I will keep doing illustrations with the blackboard, or now today it's green board. So they are highly fortunate, very knowledgeable, scholarly in attitude, extremely research oriented people, fond of fine arts. So they want to develop their skill to the pinnacle of its creation, and then start creating something new of their own, for which they will be called as a new modern creator of that particular skill. There are many people in these types of areas, like we call it father of this, father of that. So there are many people who are doing that. So they will have a lot of wealth. You can see that in this chart. And good family, you can see that all the planets are well posited, and they are all getting very good aspect of the ninth lord. So they travel, they are felicitated, they are recognized, they are having a very individual, creative and exclusive path in which they will go ahead in life. So this is Bharati Yoga. So thank you very much for today's class.